Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. My name is Hazard Bumford, and this fine gentleman right here has just reminded me of what we are doing this episode. My grave. Take me. We are taking this fine man here, this poor gentleman, to his grave. In the last episode, he wished for us to show him his house. Take him back to where he used to live. Which I didn't mention in last episode is... Oh, it's such a beautiful song. I love it so much. The remix of the house theme there with the... I like it. I'm a sucker for music, and I forgot my sword, and it's probably going to make me take damage and sadness. Oh, yep, I took it. So, we're going back to take this guy to his grave, which we visited earlier, at which he told us that he doesn't want to be at his grave, he wants to be at his house. And then we got to his house, and he was like, I want to be at my grave! So, he's a very indecisive Mr. Ghostie Ghoul. Yes. This is a batch recording, so I don't really have much to talk about my life, so... Yeah. I just have... continuing of game stuff. So in this episode, we are pretty much going to get to the beginning of the next temple, I'm pretty sure. I would hope so. I mean, we could go right now and say, screw you, Mr. Ghost. But we're not going to do that. We want to help him. Because he seems like he was a nice guy. A nice guy that maybe met his end earlier than he should have. But we don't know that. We'll never know that. But we will get to see a nice little thing that I just freaking love. It's it's probably my favorite part of this game. Is we go up here and we finish this quest. Let's take him to his grave. Thank you. A jar in my home. Look inside. Bye bye. Hoot! It has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the Catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be hoot when you are done. Okay, so we go right here and walk up to it. We get this. Oh. Ah, how I love pictures. Hey, Link, what are you doing here? You want to know about that ghost? I bet he's happy thanks to you. Are you ready for a picture? Yeah, sure. I'll call this... I was very afraid. Smile. And there's our buddy. Ghostie. I'm gonna call him Ghostie. He was very nice. He asked nothing in return. Just that we lead him to where he wanted to be. Where he was supposed to be. Now let's not go over there, that's too creepy. See, we have those evil ghosts that want to eat me. And then we had the nice ghost that was being nice, so we will treat him with the utmost respect, for he was the nice ghost. Sorry about that, had to burp, wanted to cut that out. Just test that to see how it is. We can't do that yet. I don't know why I came over here. But we also said we would help another person, another friendly creature that is not human. That was the mermaid in Martha's Bay. Maybe her name's Martha. I don't know. We'll just have to go see if this is the Martha. But first, we have to do all sorts of good deeds. Let's help this hippo. Go away. Well, you're an asshole. In the English versions of this game, she just tells you to go away and is kind of just there. And she sits down and kind of hides. But in the Japanese version of the game, she's actually a she, and she has breasts, but they are covered with a towel. But for some reason, you know, customs changing things. Whatever. Yeah, I am Shul Donovich. The mermaid statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, this work is not complete. This art is difficult for you to grasp, is it not? So, it looks like he's not done. It's an incomplete, thingy there. And we can talk to, sorry about that. We can talk to this lady, and, oh, you brought me a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you're such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Yeah, sure, why not? I would like you to take this letter to a Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of the mysterious forest. Please. You traded the hibiscus for a goat's letter. Great? Maybe? I don't know. You have a pigeon. I'd only assume that's a messenger pigeon. Why are you using me? Whatever. But Mr. Wright, I think I've heard that name before. I believe Mr. Wright is a, why am I going this way? I need to go to the warp. I believe Mr. Wright is a rather prominent figure in the SimCity, series of games. I've never really played SimCity aside from just screwing around, so I've never really had a true purpose for playing fully. But I do believe he has some significance there, and I don't know if this is the same Mr. Wright we're talking about here, or if somebody else is involved. But I think we should at least check that out and see where we should go from there. Because this could be a rather promising lead. A lead to what? I have no idea, but it could be a lead. You never know. I'm rambling. I'm rambling. I need the jump thing. Anyway, in this house right here, this is Mr. Wright's house. Oh, and he's absolutely interesting looking, and... Wait a minute. That is the Mr. Wright from SimCity. Oh, it's just fabulous. What's this? A letter from me? I'm so happy. And look! The letter came with a photograph. Mr. Wright, I have some doubts about the authenticity of that, picture there. I don't think Christine was, telling much of the truth. You can't trust, carrier pigeon dating. You just never know. That picture is beautiful. I will tell you that much. That is a very beautiful woman, but I'm not so sure that that's Christine. I must give you something for my trouble. Sure. Looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be? No. I'll take the broom. It was a broom. Yeah. I got a broom as your reward from Mr. Wright, but that photo was not of... Whatever. We can only hope for the best that their love turns out to be something that's possible. I don't want to get into that because that's something I don't want to talk about. Anyway, I know where to take this broom. This episode turned into the item quest episode. Yeah, skipping you. I know you're corn, and I know it's a catchphrase type thingy, but no. Music. I haven't heard this music in quite some time. Since the concert, actually. But wait a minute. Grandma? Grandma, why are you shaking with your arms forward? Are you dancing? Can we do that too? No? Oh, okay. What is it you... What's wrong? You seem frantic. Yahoo! Yahoo! Google! A new broom? For me? It is, isn't it? Sure, yeah. Okay. In return, you can have this fishing hook I found when I swept by the riverbank. That's a interesting thing. You exchanged the broom? It's amazing what pixels can do. For the fishing hook. Jay! What will the fishing hook become? I know what it'll become. Do you know what it'll become? I do. Now we are heading back to Martha's Bay. And since I'm completely stupid when it comes to this map, I'm gonna use the warp pad again. And we have absolutely perfect time to talk about whatever I don't know what to talk about. I don't know why I'm making a face and batting my eyes like you could see me, but that's a thing. One more time. And now we're here. Trying to think. Yeah, nothing I can do yet. Yet being the key word. But if we go over here, let's not do the this way again. See if I can speed up this process a little bit. Yeah, if we go over in this direction, skip the Zora, I don't want to deal with him. There's a bridge. And there's a little pathway over here, and if we dive, we can go under the bridge, and it's a fisherman. Hello, fisherman. We need the Rock's Feather to jump onto his boat. Hey, dude. Oh! What's that you have there in your hand? Why did I give him an Irish accent? I went for sailor and got Irish. Don't ask. It's not a fishing hook, is it? You'd better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Okay, yeah, sure. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro at work. My, that's a big one. The J became an O. Lucky. You, sir, suck at fishing. Well, it never said you were a fisherman. So I guess I'm sorry, I just assumed. But I do believe we spoke to someone who was missing a necklace. So let's go see if we can find her. Here she is. Ah, that's it. That's my necklace. Give it back. I'll give you a scale as I said. Okay. But I mean, promise, you'll only take one. I lied, I took 3. You returned the necklace, O, and got to scale. Yeah. Pixels. Of the mermaid's tail. How will you use this? And then she splashes away. Off into the distance. But if we leave and come back... No? Guess I was mistaken. But yes, she splashed away, and now we have... What did we get? Oh yes, the scales. And I believe we also talked to a, well, I would say a man, but, you know, we can be gender neutral here and say an artist, alligator, crocodile, can't be sure. But, is that the mermaid scale? I can't use it now. I have to work on this drawing. You should go finish the mermaid statue for me. Oh, okay, sir. I guess I'll just go do your job for you. Am I going to get any sort of credit for this? Oh, but the fun part is, I can't. I simply can't do anything further for this quest at this time. I had to add that in there to specify. But there is something I can do. And it is known as the Catfish's maw. If you don't know what a maw is, you need help. It's a mouth. But it's got a neato little entrance here. But if you want to zip to the top, you equip the Rock's Feather and mash the A button. Level 5. Catfish's maw. Yeah, I guess we can start this off here. I love the item you get in this temple. Temple. Why do I keep saying temple? Dungeon. Dungeon. Yeah, avoid you. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Let me kill you. I mentioned that item in, was it last episode? I believe so. The item here from this temple allows me to, kill those things that I can't remember the name of. I'm just blanking tonight. This has got to be the last one of the batch, but yeah, there's a weapon that allows us to kill them rather quickly. But I have to kill this one, because he gives me a key, doesn't he? Come on. Come on. There we go. No, no power. I don't want that. I'm sorry. But yeah, in here, we get the compass. Mr. Text has a new feature that's not new. Skipping, 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 Mr. Text. So long, so useless. Mr. Text, why are you long and useless? These puzzles, they're just fun. I like them. They're, timed, kind of. I just think it's fun. And we have Mr. Skeleton Man here. The, Stalfos. Hey, I remembered that one. I'm doing good. I'm picking up. Now, if you look here in the middle of this room, you notice that there's a couple blocks that I can't destroy, aside from the crystals that magically form here for no reason. I need to stop scratching my nose and hitting the boom, I guess you'd call it. Whatever. There's a pattern here that if we push these in, we get a key! A small key for this dungeon only, you know, things that... And then a strange room with a skull. I'm guessing that's a skull. And 4 blocks in the corner. I wonder. Only time will tell. But these rooms, you don't have to take it the second time around. You just gotta bounce yourself around and you don't have to do the puzzle again. Hooray. But I have to kill these guys in this room. I'm actually going to do that in between episodes. So, yeah. I'm going to end the episode off here. And when you come back to the next episode, these guys will be dead and stuff. Alright. I would like to thank you all for watching so very much. It really means a lot that you guys watch. And my name is HazBumper. This is Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Bye!